why God is letting you struggle right now. God is letting you struggle right now because He is testing you. He is putting you through trials and tribulations to see if you're really Christian material, to see if you give up on Him. He is looking for people that are strong and that are deep in their faith in Him, people that are never going to give up on Him. Right now, He is testing you to see if you are like that, to see if you can persevere through certain circumstances. He uses the most unlikely people to carry out His work. Joseph, he was thrown in a pit and sold into slavery, and he became the leader of Egypt because he had faith in God. He put his trust in God, and he persevered through his circumstances. He understood that there was light at the end of the tunnel because God was with him. He knew that. God is with you too. You have to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel for you. Same situation with Job. God said to the devil that he could do whatever he wanted to Job besides death. So the devil did all these horrible things to Job, but Job kept his faith. He did not waver. He trusted God. Job and Joseph have two things in common. One, they trusted God to get them through hard times. And two, the Lord was with them. So you need to trust God to get through whatever you're going through right now. You need to understand that there is light at the end of the tunnel and that the Lord never leaves you. He is always there for you no matter what, even in circumstances of struggling. He is there. He is present. I look at the struggle as a good thing because the pain makes you better. Climbing that wall, overcoming that obstacle will lead to growth. When you go through struggle and you go through pain, that's when you figure out who you are. You embracing that pain, you embracing that struggle, and willingly challenging that struggle, challenging that pain. That turns you into the person that you want to become. That's also what I like about David Goggins because he really embraces the pain. He embraces the struggle. And that's where he is today. Because he went through the pain. He faces problems. He faces challenges. And he does stuff that I never thought a human could ever do. He went through things that I never thought a human could take. So he's given me perspective. Perspective that my problems aren't as big as I think they are. Your problems probably aren't as big as you think they are. We are literally on a star surrounded by trillions of other stars floating around in a giant field of space. When you really think about that and you put that into perspective, like, yeah, I'm literally just a human floating on a ball surrounded by billions of other things. There was a point in my life where I let my problems take me over and consume me and stress me out and make me do things that I didn't want to do. But it was when I put my problems into perspective. When I put my problems into perspective, the stress and the anxiety surrounding them dissipated. And if you see something moving up in that bed, it's because my brother's there. I believe that we are all destined to do something, to become someone, to do good for this earth. And I think that was a gift from God. The problems that you're facing right now are building you to become that person that God wants you to be. Whatever you're struggling with right now, He's testing you to see if you can handle the pressure, to see if you still keep your faith. So ultimately, you can carry out what God called you to carry out. Content creation is what I believe God called me out to do. And that's why I'm here. But it wasn't easy. I have faced previous challenges beforehand that led me here. This is not my first time trying to start a business. My first business was a t-shirt business called Print on Demand. And I'm not going to get into specific details, but I did it for 8 months and I made $9. $9. So I quit, and God made me realize that money and wealth wasn't as important as it seemed, and I started my YouTube channel because I want to help others and I want to please God. But getting here was not easy. I had to go through those previous challenges to eventually get the desire and get the ideas to start a YouTube channel. Everything in life happens for a reason. You don't even know how much He loves you. You really don't. You think because He's putting you through challenges, making you struggle, you think that that makes Him not love you. It's not true. He loves you no matter what, always. He sent Jesus to die for you on the cross so you could be saved. He'll never leave your side. Even though that's what you're thinking right now, that He's not there with you, He is there with you. Always. Stay strong. Keep your faith. He's testing you to see if you can persevere. Internalize this, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.